to strive, to seek, to find, and not to yield, not to give up till the last breath. And this is what we want from the law aspirants, and this is what we are giving. Yes, this is what makes our Hindu vocabulary video different from the, the herd of the cattle or a string of platitudes. We are giving you words, and I hope you are matching those words with the things that you are doing. It's really interesting because see, the words that we are doing the synonym and antonym and the idioms, the root words, the linked idioms with this. So I hope you are enjoying this. So please keep writing up. These words are really going to be a feather in your cap while doing the paper of CLAT or any comprehension. They will help you to understand the comprehension, not only understand but also grasp the meaning, the gist or the crux of the matter. Let's start with the words directly today. Taking the word for today, that is breakthrough. Breakthrough is something which is very sudden, which is dramatic or an important discovery or development. It means advance or development. See, it's everybody needs a breakthrough. That means an advancement or a setup in which they are able to do things in the right perspective. The opposite would be setback, a kind of a drawback, hurdle or barrier. See, this means you are moving forward, you are progressive, and this means move back. See, the word that I can take up as a synonym for this would be progressive, and this would be, which is used in the passage too, regressive, right? Something that you understand, something that you see that there is some kind of thing which moves you ahead in life. Taking up next word, bottleneck. Bottleneck is something that retards or holds, मतलब एक spontaneous overflow नहीं हो सकता. See, it means not spontaneous. You don't allow that thing to happen, to hamper something or act as an hindrance or barrier for something. Someone or something that retards, कोई चीज़ को जैसे mad या retard कर दे, रोक दे, halt means stop कर दे, उसका free movement नहीं होने दे, progress नहीं करने दे. It is a impasse, it acts as a a hurdle, a kind of, you remember the idiom? Yes, put spokes in the wheel. When you are doing this, keep revising and recording all those words, recalling them so that you are able to understand them. So this is a kind of a barrier or stoppage, it's kind of an hindrance. The opposite would be aid, assistance or help that you give to someone. This is obstacle or barrier, this is allowing that thing to happen. Next word, bleak. We have a very bleak picture of the partition of India and Pakistan. That is, bleak is very exposed, very desolate, very empty. It's something which is not beautiful. It is something which is in fact, something very ugly or gorgon. Or the word we use is grotesque, grisly. See the list of the words that I am giving you. Something which doesn't catch your attention, something horrible or horrid is the word we use for bleak picture. It is charmless. See, the word charming is beautiful, which catches your attention, which is bewitching. Please, that's what we are going to do for this. This is just the opposite, exact opposite that I have taken. Something which is charming and beautiful, something which is very bad, which is not at all good to look at. It is inhospitable, it's dreary, it's bare, exposed, desolate, in a very, very bad condition. That is a bleak picture. Right. Turning to next word, bewitching. Bewitching का मतलब होता है something which is very enchanting, very attractive, something which catches your attention. So it's very alluring, appealing, attractive. It is the word we use, eye-catchy. It is eye candy, and it is eye poppy. You are so mesmerized by the beauty of the thing that you don't want anything to lose from that. So something which catches your attention, it is very attractive and captivating. The opposite would be repelling, repugnant, repulsive, revolting and unalluring, not attractive. This is something which is attractive. This means something not attractive at all. right? Very important word, do remember. See, what is witch, if you take from day to day life, which is, which does magic on you, enchanter kind of a thing, but does a magic, you don't have a control over yourself, the other things hold the control on you. Next word, beleaguered. Beleaguered is to seize something, किसी चीज़ को capture करना. Lay siege to, besieged, blocked, surrounded, encircled, suffering or being subjected to constant or repeated trouble or harassment. You give an harassment to somebody, cause a lot of problem for that thing. That is the word beleaguered, right? The opposite is very soothing. You mitigate something. You make it mollify. Calm and quiet, soothe kar dena. Soothe, what is soothe? See, anybody has lost his temper and you just say sorry with a smile, I'm very sorry, I won't do it again. So this is what is, you mollify the thing. So you can mollify anybody, you can cause a problem or an harassment for somebody, and the opposite, you can cause a kind of an mollifying or mitigating someone, right? Next word, authoritarian. Authoritarian is having the power and authority to do something. You hold the power in your hands. So it's favoring or enforcing strict obedience, very strict in your thinking. You have the authority at the expense of personal freedom. सब कुछ आपके हाथ में, you carry the airs, and you are very autocratic. Please see, Hitler, Mussolini and many others have been the dictators. So this was from the word autocratic. See the root that works in this. The word auto means self, this is the root. The word cracy means rule. So you are the self ruler. You have dictatorship, so that is somewhat dictatorship. Didactic, tyrant, authority, autocrat. See, they are interconnected. You have a habit of giving lectures or dictation to someone, and the other person takes your dictates, and world has been knowing this from Adolf Hitler and many more dictators. So it's a totalitarian form in which you don't have any personal freedom and you have to follow the dictates of the autocrat. The opposite would be democratic, liberal, free. You are not tied by anything. What will be fettered or unfettered? See, fettered is chained. So unfettered would be democratic. Note the other word for free, very important word, that is emancipation. This word is coming up more often. It has been part of the CLAT paper and even in a mock test. Emancipation. We talk of the liberty, democracy, freedom, unfettered, not chained. You are not bound to do anything. You can act according to your desires. That is the meaning here of authoritarian, right? Next word. Congregation. See the roots that works in this common word. Congregation has co-root, together, Greg root, group, right? So congregation is a collection of people who are grouped together. It's an assembly. It's a flock, it's a swarm, it's any collection of people, a gathering or the collection of people, animals or things. देख सकते हैं आप, co together, group together. Simple meaning can be taken out from the two roots, group together. It is any people who are gathered or amassed. It's a group of the things that are there. It's an assembly, it's a flock, it's a swarm of things, right? The opposite would be not gathered, segregated. See, congregate is collection of things. So segregate would be opposite, separated. The famous lines of Francis Bacon is the father of essays. Crowd is not a company, but a gallery of pictures that talk but a tinkling cymbal. Friendship and a group is there when you share your heart, you open your heart, you reveal your innermost feelings. But if you are not in the crowd, your crowd all around you is not a group of friendship. So when you are with a group, when you're sharing something, and this you are separated from the group, you are totally aloof and alienated from the things, excluded from something. Taking up the next word, conflict is any fight, कोई भी तरह की duel, disagreement, fight, simple word, any kind of a quarrel. It could be verbal duel, it could be physical duel, it could be any of this. Serious disagreement or argument, protracted one, कोई भी dispute या quarrel, squabble, you don't agree to something, it's disagreement situation. And the opposite, of course, you agree, you give your consent to it. So, conflict is fight and agreement is you agree to a point. Next word, conducive. Conducive is facilitating someone. आप उसके लिए एक facility provide कर रहे हो. You are giving that thing and chance to happen, right? Making certain situation or outcome likely or possible. इससे वो situation possible हो पा रही है. You are facilitating the thing. You know, facility मतलब कि आप उस चीज़ को होने में help करो. See, when you are putting spokes in the wheel, you are causing a problem, not letting that thing happen. And in this, you are providing a facility that yes, this thing should happen. The opposite is unfavorable, not in favor of you. Something which is not in the right context or right part is unfavorable. Have you understood both of them? Very good. Moving on to next, complacency. Complacency का मतलब होता है self satisfaction. Please note one of the famous idioms for this. To rest on one's laurels. To rest on one's laurels का मतलब है whatever you have achieved, you don't want to do anything further after that. You are happy, you are satisfied by your achievements and you don't want to move on or move further. It is a feeling of smug or uncritical satisfaction. It is with oneself or one's achievements. It's smugness, self-satisfaction, self-approval, self-approbation. See, it's actually contentment and satisfaction is very good, but this is like India won the World Cup and after that they don't even try and they don't even you know, they just have that trophy hanged on their showcase and they don't do anything after this. You know, stagnant water also starts smelling. So if you don't progress after it, you have done, you've attained your degrees and I don't do anything after that, so I have to be a learner, I have to be having that vivaciousness and the grasping instinct. That is why we would be able to do things in the right way. आपने कुछ attain कर लिया and you don't want to move on and move further after that and you are in a very stagnant, inactive state, a dormant volcano state, then you cannot progress in life because you have to think of moving ahead and doing something great in life, right? So, complacency is self-satisfaction, whatever you attain, that's more than fun for you. The opposite would be dissatisfaction. Chaffing word means to irritate someone, trouble someone, fret someone, finding faults in someone, you know. The opposite would be of course simply mitigate, calm or quieten someone. The next word is ceasefire. Ceasefire is cease a stop fire. That means you don't want to use the weapons against someone. There is a suspension of fighting, a truce, and armistice means अब हथियार use नहीं होंगे. Armistice है. There is a truce and a peace treaty is signed. It's a very good kind of a situation when you all decide voluntarily in mutual agreement that there is no fight anymore. Next word, burnish. Burnish means bright, shining. It's very ignite and very luminous. See, various words come from day-to-day life. You must have heard of Asian paints, luster paints. What's luster? Luster is shine. The opposite is simple, dull. The last word we take for today, brutality means cruelty. You're very cruel, you're savage, you're violent. Savage public violence, great cruelty, savagery or cruelty is a state in which you are too cruel for your action, right? And the opposite of very gentle, humanitarian, and see that there should be a milk of human kindness flowing in all of you. Right? I hope you have noted down all the words. So, your thumbs up when you like the content and your subscription is very important for us. Right? Thank you, students.